Hello everyone, welcome back to Nails and Sunflowers, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to recreate this design I did on my right hand on my left hand. You can see my natural nails. I'm trying to let them grow underneath my extensions. I'm going to use my usual gelish pH bond and a non-acid primer. I'm going to try out these forms that I got from a Saviland kit. I will be doing a review soon, I hope. But yeah, I've just seen these around the internet a lot and I never really tried them myself, so I was kind of curious. Making sure everything is straight, and as I want to do a sort of in between an almond and a stiletto, I'm closing up the tip. As I said, applying dehydrator and primer and then just a regular base for my acrygel. Since I want to do encapsulated French, I'm going to use a transparent acrygel first to do my base layer. As you can see, I'm just trying to make this really thin. Then I cured for 60 seconds and I removed the form, and now I'm going to do my almond bit. I'm going as close to the cuticle as I can, trying to make this really thin to make my filing later on easier. From the cuticle I move to the side walls. And then, as you can see, I leave quite a thick layer at the smile line because I want to have room to actually encapsulate enough glitter and to then file off and reveal the smile line. You'll see what I mean. Oops, clumsy Noemi as always, dropping everything. And then, as you can see, I cured it and I'm filing it to make sure again that it's like a wall. Now using this new Born Pretty, it's like a milky white. I just don't want the very tips of my nails to be all the way see-through. I kind of want a bit of a background, so I use this milky white. And now I'm going to use this beautiful glitter that I think I got from Betsy Sheen to be glam. I'm not even sure anymore. I mixed all my glitters in one big box and now I can't really tell which one is which. So you can see I encapsulated then with a transparent acrygel again, and I did the same for my middle finger. Now you can see I kind of struggled to put the form on this one. I don't know, I'm still not sure if I like or dislike these kind of forms. So for this nail, it's the one where I'm going to paint the sunflower, because this is also the manicure I did for this month flower collab that I do on Instagram with some nail friends. This month is a continuation of the April showers that we did last month, and we're just doing our favorite flowers, so of course I had to do sunflowers. So for this, I'm just doing a normal acrygel extension. I started with the actual free edge. I pinched it, as you can see, and then I added a little bit to do my cuticle and my apex. I did cure for 10 seconds before pinching, and then I fully cured for 60 seconds with the pinching. And then I repeated the same for my pinky with, again, a see-through or clear acrygel. Now for some filing. I did use my e-file because especially my pointer and my middle finger were really thick. The encapsulated glitter is really thick, so to make my life easier with the hand file, I kind of debulked a bit the nails and took care of the side walls. And then, as you can see with my hand file, I took care of the shape and some general filing on my other 3 nails. Also making sure everything is smooth and the cuticles are perfect. And there we have it. These are my nails. So for pointer and middle finger, I'm just going to do some abstract curvy lines. I'm really into it, you guys. I know. All my last manicures have had some of these, but I just love them. I don't know, I find them so simple yet pretty, and yeah. So I'm applying a base coat from Inverray, and then with this gel polish from Rosalind, which is a gorgeous yellow, I'm just going to go straight into my thumb and pinky and paint 3 thin layers to get full opacity. I did not apply a base coat before this. Watching the footage now, I'd say I would have, to be honest, because it would have been a lot smoother, but since I knew I was going to do 3 layers, I wasn't really worried about the first layer being a bit soaked into the acrygel. If you just want to do 2 layers, I would suggest to put on first a base coat and then do your gel polish application. Then, as you can see with my Betsy rhinestone glue, I put a little bit on my cuticle and I'm just applying some rhinestones. I do think these are from Betsy, if I'm not mistaken. They have a goldish undertone, that's why I used them. I really like them. And as I said, I did this for both my thumb and my pinky. And then top coated without top coating the rhinestones. I hate the look of top coated rhinestones. I don't know. I know some people do, some people don't. I personally don't like the look of it. And to be fair, unless I have knocked my hand hard on something, I've never lost any rhinestone. And I do work with my hands all day. And I do dishes and I do have a normal life. In case you're wondering. So as I said, I'm just choosing basically the yellows and this mustard that I'm going to use to do the sunflower, and I just did some abstract lines. Hopefully you can see here what I meant with the smile line being a sharp wall or a straight wall. This yellow from Betsy, by the way, is, yep, on point. The mustard color, I think, is from Inagla, which is a brand I found on Amazon, really cheap. I basically use it for little details. That's why I have so many of them, and I barely use them, just for, yeah, little details. I'm using the same colors. I'm just going to do kind of the petals, I suppose, but as you'll see in a second, I will mix, not really mix, but like blend a little bit this mustard color and the Betsy yellow, which is brighter than the one I have from Rosalind. So as you can see, without curing, I'm just going in and doing petals in between the ones I just did with the mustard color. And then again, without curing, I'm taking the lightest yellow, which is the one I have on thumb and pinky, and just doing some little lines on the very edge of the petals to make the sunflower look full, let's say. I know this looks a bit crazy right now. Trust the process, if I say so myself. Then I took this deep brown and I just went right in the middle, did a sort of half circle, and then I faded it with little strokes. I didn't want the strokes to be seen. I didn't want to fully blend it as if it was a baby boomer, let's say, or a faded French. And then with a deep black from Beetles, I just went right at the very tip. Now last but not least, I took the lightest yellow and I did some little dots in the very middle. I top coated with the same top coat as before and some cuticle oil to hydrate the skin back after all that alcohol and filing. And this is the finished result. I really love it. I don't know. I feel like this set was not as hard to do with my left hand. As you can see, both hands are the same. I know, who am I? But anyway, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, everything will be linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you did. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!